Hello.
Hello.
I got dressed up for work today.
I feel like Natalie.
But
That week that I wasn't here, you said you did the whole show with just your shoulder showing. The show before the show and a whole lot more. How y'all doing today?
It's you!
I know. Logo in there. Gratuitous shot of the logo. There you go, K95. Hear about the Walking Dead food cart where they serve brain?
No.
Yeah, season 2 of DVD of The Walking Dead is coming out, and to help promote it, there is a food truck that serves brain. It's called the Gory Gourmet.
We were just talking about that the other day, how we like eat weird things, and you're like, I think I had brain as a child.
No, I never did have brain. I decided I've had heart, I've had pig tongue, pig ear, pig intestine. What I had the other day that was the testicles.
Oh yeah, that's what we said.
But ow, I just twisted my ankle. Ow.
What? That happened last night on Hollywood X's.
Really?
The girl was dancing, and she broke her ankle.
I was standing. That's more embarrassing. It's like my daughter who you'll be talking to and all of a sudden she'll fall over. Abby, what happened? She's like, whoa! And she's down on the ground.
She does this a lot?
Yes,
that might be a problem.
So they're serving calf brain in sandwiches, and the guy says they're very similar to human brains, and he's breading and frying them, which makes them quite delicious.
Excuse me as I yawn in the show before the show.
The brain part didn't excite you, huh?
Not at all.
Really? What about me breaking my ankle almost?
That was exciting.
And how about this? In Dayton.
Tell your Darth Vader story again. And wake me up when you're finished.
In Dayton, Ohio. It has nothing to do with Darth Vader.
Okay, good.
Dayton, Ohio, there was some guys who robbed a dude. They came up and they took his wallet and his cell phone, and they held a gun to his head, and they got everything they needed. And then they gave him a bus fare. They said, "Do you have any way to get home?" And he's like, "No, I don't."
Awesome story.
And he was at a bus stop, so they pulled out the $40 from the wallet, and they said, here's money so you can go home and some extra stuff. So they gave him the $40 back, kept his wallet, kept his cell phone, and then fled after holding a gun to his head.
Have you ever had a gun held to your head?
No, you?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, a knife. I was in Dallas.
Well, hey, have you ever had a gun held to your head? No. Have you? Yeah. Well, no. I mean, really.
They were here for the story.
Really, it was just a piece of paper that someone was going, hey.
No, it was actually a knife, and a guy had me like this up against the car, and he's like, "Give me your mother keys." And I gave him my keys, and he stole the wrong person's car.
Did the keys start the car?
He took me and my friend's keys. We were standing outside this burger joint in Dallas, and he come up and he's like, "Hey, do you guys know where this is?" And my friend was from Dallas, and so and then all of a sudden he just switched on. It's like, "Give me your freaking keys!" But he's cussing, and so he tapped me like this, so I threw him the keys.
Yeah.
My friend throws him the keys as well, and he gets in her car and he's fumbling around with the keys and ended up stealing her car.
Oh, so he didn't steal the wrong. He stole the keys. The car, one of the keys. He didn't steal your car though.
Right. That's the wrong car.
He stole your friend's car.
Right.
Well, turns out worked out great for you.
Right.
You lived.
Well, it scared the crap out of me.
You still had your car. I mean,
Mac.
Life turned out good for you.
Say hi, Mac.
Mac's here, by the way.
Hey.
He's on the other side. Here, come over here, Mac.
What's happened?
We're doing the show before the show.
Bobby Butler's on vacation, so Mac's here.
Mac's doing traffic.
There's Mac. Hey, real quick. I know you got to run. Mac was at the BOK. Kiss was there on Sunday, and he's walking along.
And oh yeah, I was with a buddy of mine. And I saw Vince Neil walk out, and he was flanked by 2 blondes. Oh yeah, no, I'm kidding. And so I was like, "Dude, you have your phone? Can I get a picture, Vince?" And he's like, "Absolutely." So my buddy is half inebriated or whatever, and he's like, "Oh, let me get my phone out." And he's like, "Oh, hey man," talking to somebody else. I'm like, "Dude," and Vince is like, "I don't have time. I gotta go."
See, I thought he was gonna say he was walking by, saw some people from the station. They're like, "Hey, you want to go backstage?"
Oh, that's what happened too.
Oh, we're not going backstage. Yeah. That's the part I was getting at. Now, you got to go do trappic here. We're going to do it in 4 minutes.
I got backstage. It was awesome.
Yeah, and he got backstage too.
He met Kiss.
My liver is still there.
Your liver's still there. I think a lot of people's livers are still there.
Bye, Mac.
Wouldn't that be cool, though? You're just sort of walking along, and you just go to a show, and he's just one of our part-timers who rocks the world and works hard. And
he's just one of our...
Just one of our minions. And he's walking along and saw Carla Cantrell and Matt Bradley, who were there, who knows why, and they were they were there with the record labels were smoozing them. They want to go to Kiss, and he happened to walk by, and the record labels was taking Matt and Carla backstage, and like, "Well, you know this guy?" And they're like, "Yeah, he's works with us."
Take him up,
bring him back, and dude's like, "Okay." I think that's kind of a cool thing.
I don't know if he went, "Okay."
Well, he did say he left half his kidney back there.
That's true. So he could have been like, "Okay."
Yeah. think it was just trying to stay standing, vertical. All right, that's the show for the show and a whole lot. Look, a whole lot more. See ya.
A whole lot of Mac.